Welcome to A Quest for Metal. Today we are doing a nice little fun video. We're going to be talking about my top 10 non-metal songs of all time. And if you expect it to be somewhat normal, well, you're fucking wrong, because it won't be. So, you guys voted for it. I want you to pop down as well. Play along at home, come on. It's not all going to be on me. I want your guys' favourites as well. What's your top 10 non-metal songs of all time? Pop it down in the comments before I do mine. I'll know if you're cheating. Don't copy mine. If you somehow do have the same as mine, well, you're just as insane as I am. So, let's get started with my top 10. Coming in at number 10, we have the newest one on my list. A lot of the others on my list I've enjoyed for years and years and years. Some of my favourite, they are my favourites of all time. That's what this list is about. But this one's a new entry. It's only a couple of years ago since I heard the song, and it instantly rose to the top. And that is, of course, Caravan Palace with Lone Digger. That's right, the electro swing song with all the animals killing each other in the music video. As soon as I saw that music video and heard the music itself, I was like, yeah, that's going to go into my top 10 straight away. It's been a couple of years since release as well, and it's still just as good as when it came out. Putting this kind of upbeat, like electro music with swing music, it's a weird combination, but it works so well. Especially the song and the visuals in the video, so good, so good. Like the snakes like biting people's necks, the Dobermans fighting with the cats. It's great. Like shots of milk. Come on, maybe the video had an influence on me liking the song so much, but the song is so funky and so fun. Great to dance around to. Caravan Palace is a great band, and I love electro swing. So yeah, first up we have an electro swing song. Lone Digger, it's awesome. Next up is from a video game. We're gonna go with Gwyn's Theme from Dark Souls 1. That's right. If you thought this list is gonna be all normal songs, you're wrong. Also, I was gonna put some rock songs in it, and then I thought, you know what, that's too similar to metal, I'm not gonna do that. I might do my own top 10 rock songs list, because I could easily put some stuff like Kiss, Deep Purple, loads of stuff like that, Rush, on it, but that's kind of boring. So we're gonna do my top 10 non-metal, non-rock songs, basically. But yeah, Gwyn's Theme from Dark Souls 1, with that plin plon, doon doon doon, doon doon doon, doon doon. So good. Best way to close off a game, a brilliant game, one of my favourites of all time. Beating him was just amazing. No parrying. I didn't parry. But yeah, beating him was amazing. The final combination, that's not how you say it. Cumulation? I don't know. You know the word I'm trying to say. Basically the end of the game, all leading up to this final moment where you defeat Gwyn and either link the fire or, start the Age of Dark. It's up to you, but the song plays during the fight, and it's epic. It's one of my favourites. It's the best one in the whole Soulsborne trilogy, in my opinion. They even tried to reproduce it with the Soul of Cinder in Dark Souls 3, which I also loved, but nothing comes close to the original. Nothing ever will. It's one of my favourite songs of all time, and it's on this top 10. Next up is something super memey. Yeah, it's super memey. I'll sing it to you, and you'll know what it is. So, let's go. Sandstorm, Darude, I know. It's a meme song. I loved it way before the meme, though. Like, I loved it when I was a kid. Sandstorm was one of my favourite songs since a kid. And now it's like this kind of big, memey kind of song. Yeah, whatever. It's still good. Still great. As soon as it plays on like a dance floor or anywhere, it just makes me want to run up and start moshing around, dancing around to it. It's one of the best songs ever made, and I still love it. Say what you will, putting it on for the lols or whatever, I don't care. I liked it before that. Sandstorm is good, always has been, always fucking will be. Next up, something a bit more normal, I guess, but it's talking about a killer. That's right, Psycho Killer by Talking Heads. Talking Heads, now this one has been a song I've liked for a while, mainly because of my parents playing Talking Heads in the car on the cassette and stuff. They love Talking Heads, and it kind of passed down to me. I like them as well. There's a couple of other bands like that. which I might get into on the rock one, but this is one of them, and I've always loved them. I could have picked loads of different songs. Burning Down the House. Burning Down the House. It's great. They have so many different songs that I could pick, but we're going with Psycho Killer just because that chorus. Psycho Killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Fa 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 fa. You better run away. It's great. Love it. It's one of my favourite songs of all time, which isn't metal. So it's making it onto this bloody list. Next up is from my favourite movie of all time. One of my favourite movies of all time. It is from The Prince of Egypt, and it's The Plagues Let My People Go. That's right, DreamWorks animation right here. Prince of Egypt, god damn, it's always between that and Lord of the Rings as my favourite. But if we're talking standalone movies, Prince of Egypt. The songs just hit. I could pick loads of songs from that. So many are good. Like the first song in it, Tears Down the Eyes. But this one, the struggles between Ramesses and Moses, like the back and forth in the song itself, and it's great. It's great. Like, at the end, when he's like, let my people go, and Ramesses is like, I will not let your people go, it's great. It's one of the best kind of like fighting dualities in a song ever, and it's on full showcase on this. The talent is there. The talent is amazing. The singing is beautiful, and they've even done, loads of people have done metal versions on YouTube as well of this song, and those are fun as well, but nothing beats the original. One of my favourites since a kid, and it's here. So next up we have the Prodigy with Omen. That's right, I could have picked loads for this one as well. Do love the Prodigy. Could have picked Breathe. Love Breathe. But no, Omen. It's always been Omen. It's an Omen! Do 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 do. You know, I love that kind of upbeat, dancey kind of stuff. The fun stuff, you know? And there's nothing more fun. And seeing it live, hearing Omen live is out-of-world experience. You know, you just go mental, sweat dropping out of every orifice as you're swirling around in a haze. That's what it's like. And this song delivers it. One of the best Prodigy songs of all time. One of my favourite non-metal songs of all time. Always play it. Party like it's the last night on Earth. It's great. So Prodigy, Omen, it's making it here. Next up, we have another one from a movie, and it's Disney. Got DreamWorks. Now we got Disney. It's The Bare Necessities of Mother Nature's Recipes. Forget about your... Yeah, it's Bare Necessities. Baloo's the greatest character ever. If you ever want to be like any Disney character, it's Baloo. No? He's just so chill, scratching his back on the trees, floating down the river. Even says if you act like those bee acts, you're working too hard. Come on, it's Bare Necessities. It's classic. I could also go with I Want to Be Like You, King Louis, which is amazing as well, but we're going to stick with just one. I'm going to go with Bare Necessities. Loved it, always have loved it since a kid, and yeah, it's here. Next up, we have Insomnia by Faithless, another kind of dance song. I love these kind of dance songs, these upbeat ones, and this is one of the best. This and Sandstorm, I love about equally. I do think Insomnia is slightly better though, which is why it's a bit higher on the list. Ripping off tights with my teeth. You know, that breakdown after that whole speaking kind of section, and it hits with the beat. Can't be beaten. Can't be beaten. It's so good. It's so good. You need to go rewatch it. Go re-listen to it right now. It'll put a smile on your face. One of the greatest dance songs ever made. And it's here in my top 3. So number 2 is Safety Dance. Another meme song. Questy, what are you doing? I know. But I love it. I love it. It's a happy song. It's a dancey song. It's one you just want to goof around to. We can do what we want to. We can leave our friends behind. Because our friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, no friends of mine. So good. So good. The video's great. You know, they're all skipping through the field, acting like imbeciles, as the song suggests. It's a feel-good song. It's a fun song. It's cheesy. It's great. So my number 1 favourite non-metal song, non-rock song of all time is also from a Disney film. But it's from before Disney as well. It is Night on Bald Mountain. Yep, a classical song is my favourite of all time, and it's just so epic. Whenever you're listening to anything of that kind of scope and scale, it just puts visuals in your head. It kind of reminds me of... It's probably why I like progressive metal, because of all the different twists and turns. And atmospheric metal, like atmospheric black metal, reminds me of stuff like Night on Bald Mountain. And watching Fantasia as a kid, loving all the classical songs within, probably helped me like metal. That's what I'm going to say. Probably helped me like metal. So I think Fantasia and Night on Bald Mountain especially ignited my love for metal, and especially the dark themes in it. Wait, it scared the shit out of me as a kid. What the fuck, a demon comes out and it's like, and the music's like dun 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 dun. All the fire, like the fire women are like dancing, and he just crushes them and turn into little evil sprites. It's great. It's great. The visuals amazing. The music just as good. It's my favourite non-metal song of all time. So, again, hopefully you had some fun. Let me know down below what's your favourite non-metal songs of all time. What did you think of my list? Was it good? Was it bad? Let me know, and we'll see you again on another Quest for Metal.